Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks to be with our Canadian show tonight. We apologize for the delay right there because we were doing the game at the baseball game between the Blue Jays and the Yankees. And the Yankees lost by the score 10-1 against the Blue Jays. Now we are back at the game at number 2 of the day. And Montreal play against Ottawa Senators. It's 0-0 with 13 minutes and 20 seconds to go remaining on the first period. 7 shots by Ottawa and 1 by the Montreal Canadiens. Thanks for all to be with us tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. And Animal doing the Jays game, the switching to have an NFL exhibition game. Super chat, Mr. Reggie scored the first goal of the game. We don't ready yet, but we are super good chat. To get a super chat. The first goal of the night by Mr. Reggie.
Oh my God!
Thank you. The first goal of the game by Mr. Reggie. Scored the first goal of the game on this afternoon, this night. But I want to go to get an assist for PLW and Mark Elliott get both assists. Why? Because he was with me at the baseball game all afternoon to watch the baseball Blue Jays. Blue Jays are returned on the ice tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. We're going to be live tomorrow. 3 times. Tomorrow morning, we do our first show in French. Le petit déjeuner au couleurs des Canadiens at 9 a.m. Following at 3 o'clock, guys. At 4 o'clock, the baseball game Blue Jays. At 8:30 p.m., the Red Light Show with Mr. Enartap tomorrow night. So thanks, everybody. Welcome back, Mr. Ron, with us. PLW, Reggie, thanks again. I appreciate that. And we appreciate all of you to be with us tonight at the Hockey Nation on this great game of the Montreal Canadiens. We have a TV timeout. Here we go. We are back. Titan is in the house. Welcome in the house, Titan. Welcome, and thanks to be with our Canadian show. Don't forget, please, to subscribe and click on the likes if you don't mind. That'd be great. That'd be awesome, by the way. We tried to reach 10,000 subscribers before Wednesday night. We try hard. So if you know people, you're welcome, Butch, Roger Bouchard. Try my best every single day. The Phillies take the lead 3-0 against the Dodgers at the end of the second inning. Otani problem. Montebo is solid between the pipe so far. Ottawa lead the Montreal 7-2 in the shot, I believe, so far. Steve from Salem, Oregon is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Steve. Here we go. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Beck. Try the puck around the board. Ottawa still the puck. Brain point for shoot the puck. Completely miss is one tower shot. Montreal get out of the zone. All the way back on the defensive side. Chasing by Blais and Madin Polo. Montreal pinch went on the board by Strobel. The puck stuck on the wall. It walk get out of the zone. It's coming out in neutral zone. Control the puck. Down the puck after the red line. Behind Montebo. Chasing on the left side. Montreal recovery. Go DD. Finally, Ottawa keep the puck in the zone. It's coming out in front of net. Break alone. And Montebo make a save. No rebound. Great save by Samuel Montebo for the Montreal. Steven is in the house. Welcome back, Steven. Long time, my friend. Hopefully, you're doing well. Good play by Strobel, too, on that one. You're right about this save. PS is back with us. Alexandre Daigle, Alexis Yashin, and Peter Zitowicz. Peter, a long time we don't hear that. Peter Zitowicz Face on the right side, Montembeau, dark. Face to, I'm not sure who he was. Anyhow, winning par Ottawa, bring on the right side, shoot the puck, miss the net, the puck bouncing back, get out of zone par le Montreal Canadiens, skaté par Villeneuve, great skate, Villeneuve's coming on the right side, shoot the puck, miss the net. Villeneuve used his speed on that one. I really like that, the speed of Villeneuve. Now recovery by Edmore behind the net, ball with Gallagher. Gallagher still the puck now, bring the puck on the left side, all the way back at the blind, go DD, back to Jacky. Jacky shoot the puck, hit someone in front of the net, Shabbat, the puck bouncing behind the net, get out of zone by the Jensen, I believe. Recovery by Montreal, return the puck on defensive side. No, all the way back on defensive by Villeneuve, back to Jacky. Jacky gave back now to Cooley. Cooley go behind the net of the Montembeau. 8-2, welcome back in the house. Good will by Villeneuve. I agree with you. Paulo knocked the door. Welcome back, Paulo. Glad to see you, my friend. Luc D. Chat on my TSN for you to catch up on my TSN. Luc D. Welcome back. Now, Ottawa attacking towards the Brain Park again. Shoot a score. Turnover for the Montreal Canadiens, and the Ottawa Senators scored the first goal of this game. And it's Sanderson, great play. Pinto scored the first goal of the game. Et le but for Ottawa. And we'll see what's happening there. Hudson, again, got catch up on that one, guys. It's all about Lane Hudson, and that's what you got. And very bad play by Lane Hudson. Yeah, yeah. He can play good, but he can make mistake. So, bring the shot up. Hudson got deep. Mark Elliott, you're right there. I will go for Sanderson. Knee. There we go. Ottawa lead 1-0. Martin Young, hope you're doing well. Bad Bachelor Monte will be watching your show from there when I came a good game. And we St. Pittsburgh likely sending a grave to American Hockey League, make over $4 million. Is the new weight within Pittsburgh new ownership making good decision. Lane Hudson has no business play tonight. I agree with you about that too. And Ottawa, wrong plays. Goulet has to learn to protect himself from those kind of hits. Montreal recovery right there, neutral zone. Go back behind the net by Liney. Puck go deep in the zone behind the goaltender. Try to get back by Liney. And Jake Evan back on the bench. Go back deep. A very good stick by Anderson. Pressure by Montreal. Get out of the zone by Ottawa. By Jensen. Puck back outside the zone. Are we back on defensive side? Set up by Jacky. Jacky get the puck. Return the puck deep in the zone. Intercept Ottawa. Cross the red line. Returning by Martin Palou behind Pinto, I believe. Montreal going to retrieve 8:44. 11 shot versus 3. Montreal got beat completely right there at the beginning of the first inning. Go behind the net now. Pressure by the 4 line by the Montreal. Jacky and Blair go back deep by Montreal. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Ottawa. The puck bounces back at the blind. Recovery by Strobel. Shoot the puck again. Miss the net by Strobel. Recovery. Great play by Blair. Go back around the board, turn around by Beck. Beck looking out the blind, nobody there. And go to set now by the Montreal to all the way by Montembeau. Beck was trying to get the defenseman at the blue line, but Dawson changed the direction. Hard to be organized. Yeah, they are not really structured right there. Gallagher on the ice right now. Big hit by Montreal, but Ottawa did not fall on that hit. Montreal get out of the zone, down the puck deep behind Hallmark. Set by Sanderson. Look, DD. control the puck in neutral zone. Montreal, Ottawa beat the puck outside. Go behind the net by Hudson. Hudson battle on the left side. Give back to, I don't know, he was Doc. Anyway, Montreal set up by Vellano. Down the puck deep in the zone. Recovered by Ottawa Senators on the defensive side with a bit over 7 minutes. How would you play Montembeault? I think Montembeault is going to be Paulo 53-54 game. Doc is shaky on the bench. Here we go. Go back now for the Montreal. Attacking by Sakaski. Intercept right there. By Ottawa, Jensen bubble the puck behind the net now. Pressure by Caulfield and Sakaski. Caulfield cannot recover. Go back on their side to Chabot. Lead the puck back deep in the zone by Montreal. We have Sakaski right now. Go back to Caulfield. No chance. Pinto intercept. Pinto used the glass right there. But the puck still in the zone by Keliev. Finally find a way back to Ken Pinto in front of the bench. Ottawa. Now the puck go back on the defensive side to Montreal. Go to recovery. Get out of the zone. Escape by Engstrom. Now cross the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone by Ulmark. Reset by the Montreal Canadiens by pressure by Anderson. Following by his teammate Jake Evans. We are behind the net Ulmark. 6:24 to go remaining. 1-0 for Ottawa. Pinto scored the first goal of the game. Montreal get up behind the net now. Pressure again. The defensive of the Ottawa struggling with Martin Pelot. Finally found a way to get a puck on neutral zone. The puck go back to Zuderland, but the puck got still by Ekstrom and front of Montembeault with a bit over 6 minutes to go remaining. The puck so bad by Jacky. Back around the board with trouble. Go back to Laney. Laney led the puck behind the net. Go back on the defensive side by the Ottawa. Return the puck. And U+ coming for Travis Green. Evan is back out with Laney right now. Why is Engstrom the best ad player on the ice? Let's go A2. And we have Paulo. This is it. But will you pair Doc, Elani, and would go get with that offer? No, Doc and Elani right now does not work together right there. Blake recovery now is coming defensive side. Blake shoot the puck. Black shot for Ottawa. The puck go back on the board. Pressure by Samuel Blais. Finally, intercept Montreal. The key the puck in the zone by Dobson. Try the puck on the left side by, I don't know, it was Beck, but no chance on Dobson. Bubble with the puck in neutral zone. Recovery by the Ottawa. It's coming offensive side. Getting the back of the flanker. Shoot the puck. And Montembeault make a save. Now going to be Jacky. Cannot get the puck back. Back recovery. Get out of the zone. Get the puck back to the Senator. Cross the red line. Return the puck by Jensen. The puck stuck at the red line. I thought he was going to dumping, but decided to give down a breakaway for the net now for the left side of the Montembeault. But I know it with the save of the year and 26. Puck back in neutral zone. We have a face. We have pushing left and right. You're right about this, Elliot M. Welcome in the house. We have a TV timeout, by the way. Welcome back. What are they all doing? Come on, yes, you're right. Montreal struggling in the first period, guys. 12 shots versus 4 for the Ottawa Senators tonight. Montreal tried to have no chemistry since the beginning of this game. Here we go. Yes, I know, RJ. It's because I switched the game from the baseball in Montreal. I didn't have no time to change that. Mr. Didi is in the house. Villano make a big save behind Montembeault. That got hurt. But back on the ice. More afraid anything else. Go back on defensive side, go back to Ottawa. Finally recovery by Hudson. Hudson down the park back again. Chasing on the left side. Intercept by anyway by Ilmark. Play back around the board. The puck go back to Hudson. Hudson return the puck deep. That Ottawa recovery. Now turn around and going to reset by Ottawa. Looking out for option passing to Martin Palou. Martin Palou buying the puck on the board. Pinch right now by Montembeault. Chasing now by Hudson. Hudson looking now left and right. Finally, gave a puck back to Villano. Carrying puck in neutral zone. Villano gave back now to Doc. Doc's coming out around the board. When he shot the puck, saved by Ulmark. Great play by Doc and Villano at the entrance zone. The Bluebird won that. The Blue Jays. Quebec is one clumsy player. Yuck. There we go. Doc skating better. Good to see you right about this, A2. Thanks, RJ. Face off de la side, Ulmark. Pinto face to Suzuki. The first line of the Montreal is on the ice. 13 shot versus 4 for Ottawa. Go back to Montreal. Shoot a puck. Black shot by Ottawa. Recovery now. And get out of zone by Pinto. At the blind. Down the park behind the defensive Montreal Canadiens. And the first one to get there is Ottawa. Go back around the board. Montreal intercept barely. Battle with Sakoski. Ottawa win the fit. Win again. 2 versus 1 is coming out the left side. Contre the puck at the line. Another bad play by Ottawa. The puck go outside the zone. And the front of the bench. A great play by Caulfield. The puck go out of the play after they hit the stick of the Sakoski. Bad penalty right there. They called that penalty. Yep. 0-2. And we have another TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. And we're looking for more subscribers of the hockey. Here we go. We're going to start to do our stat behind. Ottawa will be on power play now. Already 9 shot blocked by the Montreal Canadiens with 7 giveaway puck. Completely, honestly, the lead, the first period by Ottawa Senators. Here we go. 10K just over the horizon. Now, Coach Mark, you're right about that. I think we crossed the 20. 9,000 something early. So, getting there. One at a time. Darrell, welcome back in the house. I appreciate a lot, Darrell. A little bit over 3 minutes to go remaining. Again, we apologize for the delay. Caulfield to Giroux. Face up on the left side, Jake Evans. I don't know what we're doing. Here we go. With Pinto. Kaliev on the unit. Power play. Lose by Evans. Should by Sanderson. Block shot by Montembeault with le bloqueur. Finalement, Montreal recovery down the puck deep in the zone. Set up now by Sanderson behind Jake Evans. Sanderson retrieve the puck, go back to the right side behind, attacking now by Cousin. Cousin go behind the net now, pressure by Montreal Canadiens, intercept by Ottawa, bring the puck at the blind. With 1:25 to go remaining on the power play. Go back now by Pinto on the board. Set back at the goal line, set up by Ottawa, bring puck to Sanderson, walk at the red line, get back now to the other blue line. And recovery now, bubble of puck Montreal, get out of the zone. We have broken sick by Josh and Josh Nelson have no sick, cannot go break away on that one. Montreal hold the puck now, getting puck back out blind, set up now by Jacky. Jacky now looking now, down the puck deep in the zone, all the way back to Florent Jacky. Both Jacky on the eyes, love it. Go back on the left side, recovery by Ottawa Senators, turn around. Beck and Jacky, guys, on the PK. What a great see two Laval Rocket on the ice right now. Go back to Giroux at the red line. Go back on the flanker. Go behind the net now. Pressure by Jacky. Return the puck on the board. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. But intercept by Ottawa. Bring back at the blind. Set up by Zedolin. Shoot the puck over the head of Montembeault. The puck bouncing on the right side. Ottawa keep the puck in the zone. Going back at the blind. Back to Chabot. Chabot change the position. Let's go back around the board. And set up by the Zedolin. Get back now at the blind to I think it was Pinto. Go back around the board by Zedolin. Battle now on the left side. Go back at the blind by Ottawa. Return puck behind the net. Now go back on the left side the Montembeault. Pressure by the Ottawa Senators. Montreal right now try to get a puck back with 6 seconds to go remaining on this power play. And it could be 5-on-5. Now Chabot fire puck and miss the net completely. The puck bouncing outside the zone. And now going to chase it by Caulfield. Caulfield's coming out. Forget the puck. Go back around the board. Caulfield looking on the left side. Lose the puck. He tried to get his ski. No chance. The puck turn around right there. Intercept by Montreal. Line try to get his ski. No chance again. Block shot. Now go back to the left side. Another block shot by Ottawa Senators. Down the puck deep in the zone. Go back now by Lane Hudson. Go back on defensive side with 1 minute to go remaining on this period. Attaqué par Lane Hudson on offensive side. Contre puck. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Ulmark. No rebound. We're going to keep the puck in his glove with 54 seconds to go remaining. Thanks for all the likes we got, comments in the chat. We have only one shot during the power play of Ottawa Senators. Thanks again, we do the Hockey National Show. Face off the left side, mark Doc Villano and Gallagher. I like the and Reggie, right? Go behind the net now, black shot, go outside the zone now, on defensive side par Montreal Canadiens, neutral zone, intercept par Ottawa Senators, Gallagher now, go back to locker room, hurt, and is on pain, Gallagher. And a big hit right now again, Dak, but a 2 versus 1 for Montreal. Villeneuve coming out. Villeneuve control. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? What's the play by Villeneuve? Why he tried to pass the puck? Unbelievable. No. And again, on defensive side for Montreal, it'll be the end of this period. Wow. First of all, we have Ottawa score at 9:15. Pinto, third goal of the exhibition game, assisted by Sanderson and Kaliev at 9:15. The only goal we got, one power play for Ottawa, 0-1. Ottawa at 14 shots on the net today, and Montreal is only at 4. That's all we got, guys. On this first period at 20 minutes at the Bell Center, Ottawa 1, Montreal Canadiens, unfortunately, 0. Wow, I did not like the decision of Joe Villano. A great play, but come on, keep the puck and shoot the puck. Why you try to bring a puck behind? No sense to me at all. Not very good, smart play by Joe Villano on that one. Jason Tall, welcome in the house. Last alert, great pick up for Ottawa. Great point, triple W. Welcome back for that one. So that's what we got, guys, on the first period between both teams tonight. Make some modification here. That looking solid. Robert, welcome back. Ab need to get out of this game without any more injuries. Eric M, welcome in the house. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live Show too. Montreal start Wednesday night against Toronto Maple Leaf. This is the last day of NHL exhibition game. Complete today. 11 game on the board around the NHL. And everybody is excited for the beginning of the season. Tuesday night, you're going to have 3 games, a triple header at the NHL. So I guess he wanted some fitness player. It was not that. Ozio Ab appeared to be playing a bit. Here we go for Ozio. Yeah, not a very good period for the Montreal Canadiens, to be honest with you. A lot of no cohesion, no chemistry. The structure was not there. Ottawa was faster. Ottawa was winning the battle, and they was more hungry. The Ottawa Senators, after 2 losses, 5-0, 7-1, Ottawa does not want to see the same thing happening tonight. But Montreal try to play a game to have maybe not injuries, and maybe that's the reason they're not looking good at the first period. We're going to see they're going to respond tonight. We expect Montembeault to be between the pipe for the game for them. Both Florian and Albert play tonight. Yes, Roger. Both of them are in the lineup. Eric Siskasi cannot play good for the full season and keep Ben second half. Siskasi, then I will drop him to the second line and move the middle up. Dobson has been very average as well. Now he got hurt, guys. You have to be recognized, guys, to let go the exhibition game. You can come back those kind of evaluation after 10 or 20 game in the regular season. If you look McKinnon, guys, with the Colorado Avalanche, you're going to tell me what's going on with him. The guy just want to be back in shape. So I want to be expressed too much the negativity around the Montreal Canadiens players at the exhibition game because it's just preseason game. That's the reason. Evaluate them after 10 games, then you can see what they look like. So we have to wait. Roy, welcome back. Roy from Bangkok, another member of the squad of the tail end. P.S. Any chance that Sean Ferrer reached the level of hockey that Matt Coronata and Alex Lafayette were in 24-25? You never know. And again, another great game for him last night with the Laval Rocket. I did not watch the game afternoon. I was watching baseball. I don't know what happened. Michael Edge got another point tonight. Michael Edge has 6 points in 2 nights. But you have to give credit for Sean Farrell. His player was transformed since the second half of the season last year. And he continues to do the same thing. 1 goal, 1 assist last week with the Montreal. We'll see. For that, all 3 players play for Harvard. PS, yes. Coronado and Farrell play together with the team Chicago Steel and the USHL, by the way. Eubank on Robert. Farrell drop off the map. PS. Pizza, welcome back. Tony, welcome back. All of you, don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Mr. Pig Nick is in the house. Welcome, of course. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes to get ready for the next period. You're right, Rodney. Absolutely. So we have to wait. What could happen? And with the Montreal Canadiens, by the way. The Jays win today 10-1 in the baseball. The Dallas Stars win 2-1 right now. Tristan Nielsen with the Colorado Avalanche, guys, 4 goals. That kid could maybe make the Colorado Avalanche. Capital Blue Jacket 0-0. Thanks for the likes. We got 0-0 Blue Jays. Blues versus Black Hawks after 1 period. We have Panthers and Lightning 2-0 Panthers. Evan Rodriguez score for the Panthers. And Samukovic score for the Panthers. The same lineup for play. Toronto lead 2-1 against Detroit Red Wings. Nicola Robinson scored a goal. Logan Shaw. Wow, Logan Shaw. And then Negar. Negar have a great camp. I don't know if he's going to make the team with the Detroit this season. The Flyers lead 4-3 against the Devils. Now lead, but they won 4-3 against the Devils and shootout today. Game-winning goal by Travis Zegras on the shootout. Boston beat the Rangers 4-1 today. And finally, we have the Kings after lead 4-1, I believe. The Ducks, they only win 5-4 in overtime today. And the Nashville beat the Hurricane 3-2 in overtime. That give you a little bit more what's going on around the league. 11 game, no game until Tuesday night in NHL. Fantasy Hockey at the Hockey Nation tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock a.m. If you want to join us, let us know. And then, of course, we have le petit déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. Nouveau show every Sunday morning. Tomorrow will be at 9 o'clock a.m. It's approximately 30 to 45 minutes. All in French. We got a lot of demand to do in French. And I'm going to start this more during the season. So, Sunday morning, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock a.m. Le petit déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. And then tomorrow afternoon, we do the game for the Blue Jays against the Yankees at 4 o'clock p.m. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. We're going to do with Mr. Nartap the Red Lights. No pizza tonight. General Tupac, here we go. Marc Perreault knocked the door. Welcome back. Unpopular opinion. Here, Flyers will finish over the Sabres. You never know. P.S. I will take a TV timeout here, guys, before the second period will start. Don't go nowhere. And I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody, to be with the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great. And to subscribe to Hockey Nation, we're missing approximately 80 likes, 80 subscribers to reach 10,000 subscribers.
You made my day.
Thanks for the like.
You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You 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 just made my day. You made my day.
Hey, Mr. Ken McCarty is in the house tonight. Ken, hopefully you're doing well. Glad to see you around, and my friend Ken. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. We appreciate a lot for all the people in the chat tonight. About 4 minutes, we're going to restart the second period of the game between the Ottawa Senators and the Montreal Canadiens. Ottawa lead 1-0 with a goal of Shane Pinto at 9:15 on the first period. Not a very great period for the Montreal Canadiens tonight, right now. A little bit, not a great structure. I think the pass is not there. The speed is not there, I think, Ottawa. I like the last 2 minutes of the game, the first period for Montreal, but not good enough. Veleno could be like, make a big save. One Montebo was not in the crease, by the way, Veleno. But use his speed. Very impressed by the speed of Veleno so far. Tony. Also, Canadiens look bad. All my team. All right, Tony. The Blue Jays won a great game today, Tony. 10-1 today. You're welcome, Ken. Sunday morning here in Thailand. You know, should make the team pizza. Yeah, Montreal is going to be on the big decision after tonight. Don't know they're going to release this tomorrow. We know they have to be make the final roster Monday afternoon. Look, they have 3 spots open for 5 players. I think they're going to start the season with 14 forward and only 7 defensemen. Kapanen is already in. Kapanen does not play tonight. So Kapanen guy is in. So you have 4 guys for 2 spots. Veleno, Blais, Florent Jacquet, and Owen Beck. That's it. I believe they're going to keep Veleno and Blais, and they're going to send down Florent Jacquet and Owen Beck. Some players maybe deserve more to make the team versus other, but the situation of not losing Veleno or Blais on the waiver could be play against Beck and Florent Jacquet. But we have to wait. Larry Lavallée is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks to RJ. Butch 1-0 in second period already. Yeah. RJ with a comment about Florida lead 3-0 against Tampa Bay Lightning. Beck et Florent, tout là-bas, le pizza. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Plan may be called back up by middle season possible, Butch. It's very possible there. You never know, Butch, but it's possible. But it could be put on the waiver. I don't think so. With the performance he got tonight, he didn't have zero bad game, Villano, with the Montreal Canadiens. So, by the way, he's played better as Sammy Blais, Joe Villano. For all the players right now we got, I think Joe Villano is the most consistency with the Montreal Canadiens. So, Joe Villano is going to be a part. First. Second is a winger center. Third is a center on the left side, left shoulder. That will have advantage him. Donc, yeah, anything could happen. Ken, you're right about that. Gallagher was shaking at the end. Here we go. We'll see if Montreal can respond of the second period. Pinto and Kaliev have 7 shots on the 14th shot tonight. And Mr. Tommy Myers back in the house. You're right, Pierre Lobodieu. Aldio have out of the shot 14. That's something. Go Habs, go Reggie. La deuxième période va recommencer. Second period going to start. Bonne deuxième période. Steven, I would be better for Florent Jacquet to work on the defense and the American colleague get caught up in middle season after some trade. I agree with you about that one. Bush, they want Florent Jacquet to work on his play and create scoring chance. Now I hope he can pull it off. MB1. I know we are trying to make the dance again this year, but Montreal was already better than us last season, and they are even better now. We are obviously not gonna pass them, so how we gonna make the cut, the out? Go Habs, go Butch. NBM1, welcome to the house. Thanks everybody. Don't forget, guys, click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Here we go. A little bit delay right there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the Habs could keep Beck and Florent up and let them play 9 games so they don't use up year on the contract. The problem between that, Tommy, is like what you do with Valeno and Blais. Should the puck, Montebo make a save. What he got right there at the beginning is Ottawa over Montreal. Puck out saison, set up by Jensen. Breton puck deep in the zone, set up by Chabot, I believe. Long stretch façon, attaqué par flank by Ottawa. Along, should the puck, Montebo make a save with the glove. The puck bouncing in front of the net, behind the net, recueilli par Montreal, get out of zone by Doc. Doc's coming at the red line, at the red side. Go back now, out saison par Ottawa. It's coming offensive side. Hold the puck now. Shoot the puck. Hit the stick of the Hudson. Go behind the net now. Battle with Coley. Recovery by Hudson. Hudson's coming out on the board. Beat the players coming on the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone. Recovery by the Ottawa Senators. Go back DD and from the bench of Ottawa. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Attacking on the left side. Zab get beat on that one. Recovery by Sakeski. Ball now with the puck. He lose the puck. Very bad play by Sakeski. Recovery by Montreal. Go back DD. Hudson now. Down the puck deep in the zone. Behind the net. Chasing now by Zab. Recovery by Montreal. Putting point in front of the net by Ziski. The puck bouncing out of the play. Jeff, these preseason games are getting ridiculous. Ekblad look a huge hit behind the net. Then cross check on the face. One got up like 40 seconds left of the game. Montembeault make a good save. Appointment for the play so far. Go back now par Ottawa. Bring pipe blanche. Shoot the pipe par Cousin. Black shot. The puck bouncing back on the left side. Recovery par Perron. Perron ballon now on the left side. Montembeault. Recovery par Ottawa. Bring pipe the goal lines. Coming around. I think Cousin. Go back at the blind. Set by Sanderson. Walk a crossover. Set by Cousin. Cousin go back again to the board. Pressure. Return pipe behind the net now. Intercept by Perron. Leave the puck back to the board. Now pressure by Giraud. And still the puck by Hudson coming out. Great pass again to Ziski. Ziski to Sakeski. Maybe Sakeski shoot the puck. Behind Hudson. Go back to Ziski. Ziski recover the puck to the board. Get the puck back to Cousin. Now attacking by Ottawa Senators. Down the puck deep in the zone. All the way behind the net by Engstrom. Engstrom change the direction. Great play by Engstrom. Use the board. Get back now for Sakeski. Long stretch pass now. Montreal attacking almost a 2-1. Shoot the puck. Hulmack make a save. Great shot by could be that, I believe. I'm not sure. Puck go behind the net now. Maybe Patrick Laine. Anyhow, Jake Evan behind the net now. Look more like Laine. And recovery by Montreal. Set up by Engstrom. Looking now. Long stretch pass now. Tip by Anderson. Get back to Laine. Laine protect the puck. Turn around at the goal line. Change the direction. Bring back at the blind. Set up by Montreal. Go DD. Fire puck by Engstrom. Broken stick. Go back to Anderson. On the board by Laine. Laine protect the puck. Turn around. Great play by Laine. Back to Anderson. Anderson change the direction. Back to the blind. Show the puck. Miss the net. Black shot maybe in front of the net. Go around. And Evans return the puck to Engstrom. I think it was Thompson. Thompson walk at the blue line. Looking now. Back again to I don't know his Cooley. Jacky. Yes, Jacky. Jacky hit by losing his edge. Recovery by Anderson. Bring the puck behind the net now by Laine. Laine to Anderson. Anderson back to Jacky. Jacky at the blue line. Looking now for Dobson. Dobson back to Laine. Laine set up now. Turn around. But they shoot the puck. Save. Maybe hit the stick of Galiev. And the puck go on behind the net. Great play by Laine. But not good enough to beat Ulmark. Everything stopped with a great play, puck movement between Dobson and Jacky at the blue line. A bit better for the Montreal Canadiens. I do like Strubble, Tom M. Thanks so much. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. No mind, that'd be great. Great shift by Laine from Elliot M. Puck winning by Ottawa Senators. Set up now the play outside the zone. Go back now to Montreal. Bouncing to Strubble. Strubble return point in front of the bench of the Montreal. Ottawa still the puck. Going to retrieve on defensive side. Go back to Jensen. Cross the puck. Cross the red at the blue line. Get back at the red line. Pass the puck at the opposite blue line for the Montreal. Point intercept by Montreal. Get out of zone behind the net. Montembeault. Skating out by Thompson, I believe. Get a puck back to Veleno. By Florent Jacquet, bring the puck behind the net. Big hit by Blais. Still the puck in front of the net to Blais. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Take the fight by Jacquet. No chance for Beck. Very big hit by Sammy Blais, guys, behind the net. That's what we're looking for. Go back now. Blais behind. Going puck at the blind. But get the puck back to Ottawa. Ottawa on the transition. Skating now by Amadio. Go back at the blue lines. Coming out. Shoot the puck in front of the net to hit Montembeault. Behind the puck, bouncing behind the net of Montembeault. And we're going to get now a little bit on the right side of Dobson. Battle behind the net now. Thompson give back the Sanderson at the blue line. Now to the bumper. Turn around by Eller. Eller battle now down the park behind the net of the Montembeault. Recovered by Ottawa. They went for the net. They go back on the back door. Great save by Thompson. Very bad play by Montreal Canadiens. They get beat on that one. Ottawa could have a huge opportunity to score, but they chose to pass the puck. Long splash pass now behind Montembeault. Play the puck, read the puck to the board. Recovered by Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Thompson. Skate by Doc. Doc attacking the neutral zone. Skate down on the left side. Down the puck behind the net. I really like the skating of Kirby Doc. I don't know what happened with him, but he looked like faster. Like I never see him that way for Kirby Doc. Anyway, puck go behind the net to Hudson. The puck bouncing in neutral zone. Intercept by the Oilers, by the Ottawa, down the puck back behind the net of Montembeault. Hudson right there. But take the puck around the board. Cousin cannot hit Hudson. Go back recovery by Doc, but intercept by Ottawa Senators. Finally, great save by Hudson. Go back around, set up on the left side, attacked by Montreal Canadiens, turn around by Veleno. Veleno get hit at the end by Jensen and lose the puck at the same time with a little bit over 14 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Ottawa 1 and Montreal Canadiens 0. They'll go back in front at the blind. Ottawa attacking out the left side, bring puck to Pinto. Pinto fake it, shoot the puck, maybe hit Montembeault. If not, miss the net. Recovered by Chabot. The puck go outside the zone after they hit the stick of Kirby Doc. Now Zab, long stretch pass now, coming on neutral zone. Turn around, protect the puck on neutral zone, retrieve on defensive side. Ottawa going to set up the breakout, looking left and right. Great puck movement by Ottawa Senators. And Montreal tried just to beat. But Montreal attacking 2 versus 1 by Caulfield on the left side. On the opposite side, shoot the puck, miss the net. Sakowski bubble the puck on the left side. And that would create the puck out of the play. Passive D for Tom M. You are welcome to me. I think this is start Tuesday. One of the first game of the year. NHL is Tuesday night, and Montreal is Wednesday night. Calvinino, he pick up Rozovic. He play with Line. It could be our 3C. Sakowski is living up on his nickname. Damn, it was running out of gas. Stop, nothing can stop me. There we go. PL continues. You're welcome, Ken. Good point to me about that. Why it was not been picked up yet? There gotta be something going on. It will keep Blair over Veleno. Tom, just think the trouble need to be at the lineup somehow. Face off on the right side. No, I can't so far. This is key. Face to Pinto. Suzuki win the face off. Go back now at the line and Montreal battle now the left side. To Sakowski, try to get Caulfield. Caulfield loses his edge. Recovered by Pinto, I believe. Beat Caulfield. Look back again. Set up in front of net. Ottawa use the glass to get out of the zone. Now attacked by Ottawa. 2 versus 1. Kaliev's coming out in front of net. Should the puck. Montembeault make a save. No rebound. Great save. Sanderson was right there in front of the net. A great play by Kaliev. Another turnover pour le Montreal Canadiens. Obviously, I think it was Kaden Cooley this time. Another great open up. Was just thinking same, Frank. Al Chatfin, Roger Delaney, welcome in the house. Go behind the net now by Ottawa. Pressure par Montreal Canadiens. Go around. Ottawa set up. Skinning right there. Go back to the D. Contre le puck. Long stretch pass now. Dans le puck behind the net. Behind Montembeault. Intercept by Giroux, I believe. Return puck at the blind. Set up by Martin Pelot, I believe. And maybe not. I apologize. Go around the puck. Set up by Beck. Back all the puck. Return puck behind the net. I'm going to go retrieve by the Montreal Canadiens. New plus coming for Travis Green. Long stretch pass now by Thompson. Hit back. Go behind the net. Pressure by Montreal Canadiens. Behind Ulmark. Another by Beck. Finally, go back to Ottawa. Now, Martin Pelot down the puck behind the net. Montembeault. They puck on their side. Intercept by Coley. The puck bouncing back on their side. Montreal get out of the zone anyway. Let's get back in the zone. Go DD. Not DD, but attaqué by Montreal. On the left side by Hudson. Hudson in front of the net. Nobody there. Rebound on their side. Coley. And now Ottawa attacking. Another bad play by Lane Hudson. Not a good game by Lane Hudson. This is the first time I see Lane Hudson struggling with an exhibition game. So we'll see what's happening there. On the side, Carol, welcome in the house. Show the puck. We have a goal in front of the net. Here we go. I'm just talking about Lane Hudson. Save on the ice on that one. And Ottawa lead. That puck has some eyes on it. So they go through its front players all the way. And that's happening there. Jake Evan a little bit late. Josh Anderson. Maybe hit someone. I don't know if he hit someone. Yeah, he hit Jake Evan maybe. Or Sammy Blair. I know, tip in front of net. Great play in front of net of David Perron. That's happening there. It was about the money, GF. And Ottawa scored the second goal of this game. Here we go. Back checking part of the game. Play does not finish. One that mistake happened early. Broken stick again for the Montreal Canadiens. Now we're hit in front of the net. Interference. Anderson draw another penalty. Montreal on the power play. We'll see what it will look like, the power play for Montreal tonight. Interference. Power play. Look, damn shot. That might crazy match last year. Problem all over again. Here we go. Last LR face to Suzuki. Low energy game leader. They want to play. Go back around the board. Intercept by Ottawa. Battle behind the net now by Heller, I believe. Intercept by Montreal. Way back around. Hudson still on the ice. Go back at the blind. Why Hudson is behind? I don't understand. Go back outside zone. Angstrom power play. I don't get it. And Lane Hudson. So I really I don't understand right there. Anyway, I'm not questioning what happening there. Leonardson play forward. So, interesting. Go back now to the side. Set by Suzuki. Get back to Sakaski. Back again to Angstrom. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking now. Caulfield set up. Caulfield shoot it back. Black shot by Ulmark. Caulfield back to Suzuki maybe. And definitely Ottawa down the puck deep in the zone with 1 minute to go remaining. Start the season now. Ken set up by Angstrom. Go back now to the line. Throw the puck back. It's coming by Kubidak. At the blue line, it's coming at the red line for Kubidak. Now going to unit number 2 for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back on the left side. Back to Gallagher. Set up by Kubidak on the wall. Get back again to Dobson. Back to Doc. Back to Dobson. Fire puck. Black shot right that way. Back outside zone. Turnover par Dobson. Et attaqué now par Ottawa. C'est coming to the front. Shoot the puck. And Montebo make a save. Go back now by Liney. Get back by Dobson. Back again to the board. Set up now on the left side. Back behind Doc. By intercept Ottawa Senators. Decide to retrieve behind the net now. And icing the puck again. All the way back behind Dobson. And going to be the end of the penalty. Turnover by Thompson. Is played as a forward on the power play. Dobson and could be faster. It's the last chance to give the young players some time. I don't know why Hudson play forward. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm speechless. Hudson was used in the right wing position last year, sometime on the power play. What happened, coach? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just decision-wise. I don't understand, but it is what it is. Ottawa down the puck on the right side. Go back now, DD. Set up a black shot par Montreal Canadiens. But not good enough to recover. Go behind the net now. Cody got hit again by Ottawa Senators. And finally, the puck go outside zone. Recovery by Ottawa. Show the puck, black shot in front of the net. Now penalty for Ottawa. New subscriber. McDermott. And Jakar look each other. We have TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. I have a few people knock the door. David, welcome in the house. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Don't touch my little brother, Luc Lafortune. Jacky got make a win trade. Let's go through the preseason as healthy as possible. On the ice at the same time, you're right. P.S. Hopefully, it will happen, Mr. PS. Montreal return on power play. Guys fighting for a job are not fighting very hard, except for Strobel and Blais. On meaningless game, I came out of the game, the goal to play forward. Angstrom look better que Dobson. Carol, welcome in the house. And power play, Lausanne. Again, Lennartson forward. Go Habs go. Set up by Angstrom. Scan with the puck now. Looking out, draw the puck back. Set up by Hudson. Hudson changes directions, coming offensive side, all the puck to the board. Control down the left side with Caulfield. Go back to Angstrom. Angstrom hold the puck back to Caulfield. Caulfield to the dots. Looking now behind the net to Suzuki. Suzuki looking for Hudson. With 7 minutes to go remaining, but losing the puck in Ottawa, icing the puck. Go behind the net. Montreal have, I think, one shot on the power play. Set up my Montreal Canadiens, getting out the left side. All the way back to Angstrom. On the back there, shoot the puck, save. Go back on the left side. All the way back on defensive side. Great play. About Angstrom. Set up now by Jack Domson. Return puck behind the net. Intercept by Ulmark. The puck bouncing on the left side and get out of the zone. And set up by Doc. I like Angstrom. Yeah, he was hurt at the first period. At the end of the period, we have a ice stick for the Montreal Canadiens. 2 minutes. Patrick Laine. There we go. How can a team with so many invest like the Dodgers end up with Tommy Ekman hitting fifth? How many years is Donaldson contract coach? 8 years at 9.5. Great point, a great move by Angstrom. 8 years, David and Luke. Good comments, both of you. 6 minutes to go remaining. 4-4. For 26 seconds, Cousin with a face-off. Dans le pipe par Montreal. Attacking now, 2 versus 1. Montreal attacking on the left side, looking left and right. It's coming out, shoot the puck. Hulmack make a save. Hayden Cooley. Thompson was just hurt. Is not going 100% in the exhibition game, Tony. Mark solide. And allez, Montreal get a double digit. I will create a TV timeout again. Too many TV timeout. Don't forget tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock a.m. at our first show in French. Le petit déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. And don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Angstrom will make probably 80% of other NHL team. And go this season, my eyes are on Dobson, Elaine, Tom M. Habs should take Montembeault out now, N26. I think Montembeault is supposed to be the full game between the pipe tonight. He did not play in the last 10 days. But I could be wrong. If Thompson is not 100%, he's not play exhibition game. Let's not stop with the excuse. He has to be a whole lot better. We coach Reggie. Greg at the time out killed the flow of the game. The Dodgers came back with a 2-run at the top of the 6th. Dan, welcome. Hey, coach, can Jekai take care of McDermott, Dan? A tough one. Not sure. Patrice Brisebois. Chris Nyland, Guy Carbonneau, Jean-Jacques Daniel, Pierre Raven, drink a tea mix with the whiskey. It would clear your throat up faster. Ottawa win the face-off. Thanks again to be with us. Don't forget, please, to click on the lights, go behind the net, set up by Zab. We're going to be on the power play number 2 of the Ottawa with Sanderson skate with the puck. Coach, I will need to recover from my marathon. Yes, 9 o'clock a.m. Go back now en neutral zone. Set up by Montreal Canadiens. Recovery by Pinto. Jake Evans now lose the puck to Ottawa. 1:16 to go remaining on the power play for Ottawa. Say scale up with Sanderson. Top with the left side of the Montreal Montembeault, right side. Recovery by Thompson in front of net. A very bad play by Thompson. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about this. It's going to have a lot of time. Recovery by Montreal. Finally, ice in the puck. Breeze by and the crowd. Cannot wait for the season get going and was never a friend of Brisebois. Made the same mistake over and over again. Good skater. Yeah, he was good skater. Je suis exilé par le filet français. Coach, bonne idée. Pizza. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. The puck bouncing now to the side by Perron. Go behind the net now. Jacquet prodded the puck to the wall. Still the puck by Sutherland. Sutherland to Perron. Perron win the puck to the board. Ottawa get back now to the side. Attacking the left side. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Recovery now by Sutherland. Get back on the opposite corner by Giroux. Giroux control the puck behind the net now. Going to get on the left side. At the blue line by Chabot. Chabot figure back to Giroux. Giroux will go back on the goal line by Ottawa. Looking now by Giroux. Giroux looking the left side. Giroux back to Chabot. Chabot now looking back to Giroux on the wall. Now Giroux walk at the goal line. Looking now and find the net all the way back and turn around. Let's go back at the blue line. Set up by Chabot. Chabot shoot the puck. Recovered by Montreal Canadiens. And now Montreal attacking. Coming on back send. Montreal got beat. I don't know who was skating with the puck, but the easy way by Sanderson. Turn around right there. Attacking again by Montreal. Lanny's coming now. Lanny control puck behind the net of the Ottawa, but lose the puck, and then the recovery by Zab, I believe. Really puck in front of the bench on the Montreal. Recovered by Leonardson. Go back now by Gallagher. Gallagher back on the ice, by the way. Set up now. Attacking by Doc. Doc's coming in front of the net to Gallagher. Protect the puck now. Control the puck all the way back. Return puck behind the net. Ottawa intercept. Go back on the left side. At the blind. Pinch by the Montreal. But no chance. The puck go back on the defensive side by Hudson. Hudson get back to the D. Long stretch just now in front of to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Engstrom. Engstrom return puck to, I don't know if it's Gallagher. Ready puck on the board. Behind the net with 3 minutes to go remaining on this second period. Gallagher intercept to Caulfield. Caulfield return puck at the blind. Set up now by Engstrom. By Lane Hudson. French is good. Open it up for those that are not bilinguals. Probably be good for the channel. That may be David. Go back now, defensive side, Montembeault. Turn around right there. Intercept by Engstrom. Long stretch pass now to Ski. Get back to Sakoski. Go back to Suzuki between skate. No chance there. Recovery for Ottawa. Chabot use the board. Intercept now by Laney. Laney back to Suzuki. Suzuki battle down to the wall. Suzuki bring puck out of the blind. Stop by Dobson. Thompson back to Hudson. Hudson skate with the puck. Change the direction. Hold the puck on the left side. Bring puck in front of net. Nobody there. The puck go back by Laney. Protect the puck. Thompson get the puck back to Ottawa. Base the puck. Recovery Suzuki in front of net. No chance for Suzuki. And recovery Ottawa. And Ottawa down the puck on the defensive side of Montreal. It's going to be a nice scene. Ottawa have 0 shot in the last 8 minutes, I believe. Try doing a practice draft. You cannot do it realistically. Like David, it ranks 7, and that is where I was able to draft him. But I'll be net now, Ottawa. Montreal tried to steal the puck. The puck, we have a couple of players on the board. Montreal steal the puck. Go back now to Brian. Set up by Thompson. Set up now by Blair. Blair looking now on their side. Back to Thompson. The puck bouncing out of his stick. Go back out blind. Recovery by Montreal. Go back to Strobel. Strobel back to Blair. Blair to Strobel. Strobel down the board side for Thompson. Thompson looking now. We go back to the other side. Montreal control. Go back to Strobel. Strobel on the wrong side. But recovery anyway. Bring the puck on the board. Get the puck back by Beck, another good play. Ottawa get a puck outside zone. Out if they decide to retrieve a little bit more. 1 minute to go remaining. Chabot skating at the blue lines. Coming offensive side. Chabot hold the puck on the flanker. Shoot the puck over Montembeault. The puck bouncing back on the right side. And get out of the zone until recovery and neutral zone by Ottawa. And return the puck deep in the zone. Montembeault intercept the puck. Montembeault gave a puck to the board. Recovery by Montreal. Go back to the D. Retrieve. And set up the breakout. Okay, now left and right. Skate right out by maybe Jack. I'm not sure. On the defensive side. Go back now, all the way back on the offensive side. Penalty for Ottawa for tripping. Delay penalty now for Ottawa. Shoot the puck. A black shot by Ilmark. And then the puck bouncing the side with the whistle with 17 seconds to go remaining. Oh, he got holding. Green not agree about that call. Third power play for the Montreal Canadiens. L'Excel. I can see Madison has been resigned because Engstrom look ready to step up next year. John, welcome in the house. It's a good night for the few players. Lanny played well tonight. Puck winning again for Ottawa Senators. Intercept barely, but not good enough. Ottawa get out of the zone. The puck bounces back on the defensive side, set up by Montreal. Return puck on the left side. Ottawa attacking now on the other side. Turn around by Ottawa. And that will be the end of this period. And that's it. We got one more goal by Ottawa Senators at 8:22. David Perron score. Assisted by Jensen and Thomas Chabot. He tipped the puck in front of Montembeault. 6 shots by Ottawa, 8 by Montreal. Total 20 by Ottawa. And Montreal is at 12. 0-2 power play for Ottawa. 0-3 for Montreal Canadiens. After 40 minutes at the Bell Center tonight, Ottawa 2 and the Montreal Canadiens 0. That's all on this game. Ottawa has 0 shot, guys. The last almost half of the second period for Ottawa. And face-off Montreal are not very good. Only 39. Montreal, we try to come back on the third period tonight. Zero chance for Anaheim does that. PS. Do you trade Rebecca for McDavid 1-for-1? Not. PS. McDavid he just signed a new contract with that chance. The line shot is a dog. All right. Angstrom cannot make the Habs, who are not in the top 10% of the league, is an average until he proves he belongs in NHL. Tom M scored the second goal of the game at the Hockey National Show. Tom did a super chat at the hockey. Thanks so much. Number 2 of the night, though, goal.
Oh my God!
Thank you. We got the second goal of the game from Mr. Tom M tonight. Appreciate a lot on that one. We're going to get an assist for A2 tonight. Luc Lafortune got an assist on the second goal of the game tonight. Luc Lafortune assisted of the goal of Tom M and by the assist by Mr. A2. Thanks again for everybody. We appreciate all of you. Don't forget, please, to subscribe. Click on the likes. And, of course, you can become a member of the Hockey Nation at any time. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be back for another show. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, and tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. French in the morning, the English the night, and afternoon, going to do the game Blue Jays, Yankees. The Blue Jays won 10-1 today against the Yankees. Lead 1-0 and the best of the 3. Super chat. Thanks so much, AJ. They will take Angstrom and no time. A good challenge for Morgan Riley. Play. You're welcome, Luke. Second intermission between Montreal and the Ottawa Senators. I'll be there. Je vais être là, coach. Pas de problème, mon régent. Ab shy to shoot on net. Great point, Luc. 11 shots tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. They removed 1 shot, by the way. Tommy Myers, I think Angstrom is ready. The guy is poised. Is better off and Laval play big minute up with the Canadiens. The question for me. You know, when you rebuild, you have players called the transition players. At the beginning, it was Jake Allen, example. Jake Allen was the goaltending, and they were hanging there. You got at some point Sean Monahan. You have transition players. They keep with the team until it's time to move them out. And they did it. Then you got David Savard. You got Joel Armia. You got Christian Dvorak. And now they move them out. Because the Montreal want to get better and better. And what's happening now after that is you're going to get other players. Josh Anderson, Brendan Gallagher, maybe Mike Madison, maybe somehow, maybe Samuel Montembeault. My point behind that is you always have new players coming to get the team better and better. So we'll see. Can Ekstrom push out Madison next season? We'll have to wait his development. Who can push out Strobel? Maybe Angstrom. Who can push out Gallagher, Anderson? At some point, maybe, Michael Edge. Like Joe Veleno, Samuel Blair on the transition right now with the Montreal Canadiens. I have to be honest with you. We don't have anybody else right now to take their spot. And that's normal, and that's okay. But at some point, we have to eat better. Thank RJ for the new one. Leave outfield with the bottom six defensemen, but blame Mitch Marner like donkey. Mr. Din, what about sending Demidov to Laval just for a year? No, he's going to be one of the best players for the Montreal Canadiens. Why you want to send Demidov and Laval then? I was just curious to know why. You're right about Marner. Look, Coach, do you think Kapanen not play tonight is a sign he made the team? Yes. Yes. It's guaranteed Oliver Kapanen is in the team. The way Martin Saint-Louis talked about him at the press conference after the game, and the fact he does not play tonight, that's it. He's in the team. Gerard, the I guy 87 watching, and only 5 likes. Gerard, just download your refresh your page, Gerard. You're going to see the difference. Demidov to Laval. Are we the catch-up? Tom, Senator lost 7-1 to 5-0. They need a W. Great point about that. But the need is mixolly type. Then what is Saint-Louis doing? Putting Hudson and the bomber. I don't know that one. I don't understand that one. Kapanen go big and strong fast. Is shot in the 7. Thanks for the likes. Me too. I don't understand, but they have a reason behind that. Kapanen is obsolete on the team. Where is slot in the lineup? He will see. Good point about that, for sure. We'll be right back, guys, for a second timeout of the night. Honestly, a long time, long day. 2 weeks ago, Cap was wearing a red jersey, and the practice one other recruit was in the blue. It's been it for about Kapanen and Villano are on the team. I'm not sure about Liney. Dodgers second base, second base. Well, they're second. Yeah, but man on the second base and first base went out. But it's just for that. Panthers game is crazy. Everyone is in the penalty box. Maybe Hudson asked her to try forward for fun. That's going to just make it and have fun, David.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. my day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
Here we go. We are now on the third period for the Montreal Canadiens, trailed by the score 2-0 against the Ottawa Senators. Last game of the exhibition game for the Montreal Canadiens. And their record is 4-1 after 5 games. And they're going to start to play Wednesday night against the Toronto Maple Leafs. And after that, they're going to play against the Detroit Red Wings back-to-back game before they go to Chicago next Saturday. So 3 games and 4 nights for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't look at the lineup. They did the full dance niceman. Carole Florent has to make a show to force MLS Hanks last period. As Wednesday, they have to hurry it up. Good point about that, David. Yeah, you're right, RDP. They dress Hudson, Dobson, and Coley, but if it's the lack of the physicality, I don't like. No team beat Florida. Toronto has not this. Who is in it? Montembeault. You're right about that, A2, about the Minov line and then you hook. Dodgers 5, Phillies 3, the top of the 79. Home run at Teoscar Hernandez. Tommy, I think they have to set the Midov. For sure, our guys can skate with him. Roger Bouchard. Beck going back to Laval, and of course, Angstrom if Laurent Blais could get waived. Yes. Former Blue Jays, Fernandez. That's it. I would have trade for him, but I suspect Kadri would have been a good pairing with Demidov. Going to reset the third period. Forget. Always fun to see all of you with the Hockey Nation. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe, click on the like, and of course, sharing with your friend. We're getting there. We crossed 9,920 something now. So we're getting close, honestly, to get a 10,000. So if you know some people, just tell them to sign up with the Hockey Nation. That'd be great to helping us to grow properly the right way. Evan Sick, Baldzuk, and with Demidov. You're right, A2. La troisième va recommencer pour le Montreal Canadien. You're right about that, Tom, about Blais. P.S. You're right about this too. KK, there's now as I'm going to read Pittsburgh bottom of the team first out of the season. Crosby is the guy like Enid, and then out to Young asset to get it done. The Chino is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks for all the like we got so far. Appreciate a lot. Montreal started the third period, by the way, on power play. Bonne troisième. Winning again by the Ottawa Senators. Ice in the puck. Go behind the net and carry par Montreal. Montreal going to be on the power play for approximately. Dobson gave back to Liney. Go back to Doc. It was down. It was Doc. A long stretch pass now. Go behind the Montembeault. 1:20 to go remaining on the power play. Now Montembeault gave the puck back to Doc. No, I'm not sure. Go back to line 8. Liney back again to the board. Set up a Montreal Canadiens. Control the puck behind the net by Doc. Doc now looking. Putting the puck on the blue line. Intercept by Amadio and icing the puck to Montembeault. Montembeault get the puck. New players coming, I believe, for the Montreal. Go back around the board. Battle behind the net now. Set up by Dobson. Dobson changed his direction. Okay, back now to Hudson. Hudson with the puck now set up. Okay, back to the left side. Attacking by Suzuki, I believe. Get back to Hudson. Hudson get back to Suzuki. Try to get back to Sakaski on the board. And for Omenby for himself. Go back around. Ottawa intercept and ice in the puck. L'année truly has no hockey sense. Mayu get assist on the Lucic first goal and exhibition game. Go back now by Sakaski and then go back on the board. Bring the puck on the board. Pinching out. Ottawa intercept. Montreal would like to score a goal on that power play. With 10 seconds to go. And Ottawa, again for the third time, put the Montreal Canadiens easy. Habs go. Sakaski always step behind the play. You're right, Dio. Ballon behind the net, intercept by Hudson, by the Ottawa keep the puck deep at the zone. Go back around the board. Go back to Hudson. Hudson looking out. Okay, back to Suzuki. Suzuki battle now to Angstrom. Angstrom hold the puck now. New plus coming from Montreal Canadiens. Looking to pass in the puck. Sent back to the center. Attacking to the middle. Looking out the right side. And finally, Ottawa intercept. And now going on the offensive side. Now turn around. Looking out at the top line. Should have pipe by Zab. Maybe hit the Montembeault. No, they hit. They missed. They completely miss Montembeault. The puck bouncing all the way back on the defensive side of the Ottawa Senators to Zab. Zab go back to DD. I think Sanderson skate with the puck now. Back again to the flanker. Leave the puck deep behind the net. Montembeault intercept now. Montembeault got beat behind the net by Ottawa. Recovered by Giroux. Ran the puck around at the blue line. And go back to Jensen. Intercept again by Ottawa. Kiliev try to get to Pinto. The puck bounces back to Giroux. Go back again to the board. Ottawa Senator behind the net. Now Pinto. Pinto's control now. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Rebound to the side. And Montembeault make another save on the blueprint. They're confusing on the defensive side of Montreal Canadiens. We have an icing by the Montreal Canadiens. Montembeault back-to-back make a huge save to keep Montreal in the game. Everything starts with behind the net now. And nobody check again the player in front of the net. Sammy Blais. Coverage for Montreal was not very good, honestly. I don't mind Danev. Alors, he's a really good defenseman. Kevin Deminap, New Hook, promote the first line deal. It was not good. But we're still alive with only 2-0. Thanks for the likes. As far as I defend, we got could be a target. Tony, I can see Ottawa winning the Atlantic Division. To me, Wegar would be a nice target, a nice to get him. Et Montreal qui est la zone, attaqué now par Veleno. I think I didn't see Veleno for a long time. Go behind the net by Jacky. Go back in neutral zone, set by Doc. Doc down the puck behind the net, behind the blind. No icing there. Ottawa still the puck again. Another beat Gallagher. Go back now by left side. Big hit by Coley versus Amadio. Go back around the board to Gallagher. Gallagher battle with Pinto. Intercept now on the right side of Montembeault. Montreal get a puck back. Looking now left and right. Return puck behind the net. And now Montreal going to calm down everything by Jacky to Coley. Coley wait for new players coming from Martin St. Louis. A little bit over 15 minutes to go remaining. Best ab forward tonight, Veleno. Defenseman Ekstrom. You know what? A2. At the second period, in my head, I didn't mention here because some people said Veleno is not good. Veleno, for me, was the best forward, in my opinion. Blair battle now. Gave back again to the middle. Intercept Ottawa. Chasing by back. Cousin with a puck. Maybe now it was Giroux. Go back to the D. Go back on defensive side, Montreal Canadiens. Now it's coming in the neutral zone by Black. He's back on the right side. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Ulmark. The puck bouncing back to Strobel. Strobel back to Blair again. Blair return puck. Cycling puck leap in the zone. No chance for Montreal. Intercept Ottawa. He back to Strobel. Strobel now trying to get back to Caulfield. The puck go behind the net now. By the Montreal, but Ottawa find a way to get outside the zone. Carry by the neutral zone, down the puck deep in the zone, and a great play by Sanderson. Sanderson, Adamson try to get a puck back, intercept Ottawa Senator, go back to the flanker, the far side. Zab pinch all the way behind the net. Now big hit against Strobel. Strobel, guys, another big hit. It's a lot of good defensemen for Montreal Canadiens for the young core, like Strobel, Jacky, and Angstrom play a silly game. LDP, 25 shots, 14 now. LL. There we go. Really bad game for Beck tonight. Is going backwards. Beno is evaluate on the cup contender. For us is a roadblock. Good turnaround in front of Montembeault. Intercept par le Montreal Canadiens. Pressure par Ottawa Senators. Finally, goalie of the puck. Get back now for Anderson. Use the board. Down the puck deep in the zone. Exactly. A2. Go back now. Outside zone par Ottawa. Intercept now to Pinto to Kaliev. Kaliev in front of net now. Intercept by Pinto. Get back to the D. Now Montreal chasing the puck right there. Should puck tip the puck on the left side. Go back again at the blue line. Return the puck in front of net with Lonnie there. With a bit over 12 minutes to go remaining. Finally, we have a whistle. Here we go. Face off the right side of the Montreal Montembeault. 4 line for both teams on the ice right now. Go back to Strobel. Strobel get back outside zone, down the puck on defensive side, set up by Martin Palot. Go back DD. Use the board. Don't punch in the puck behind the net of the Montembeault. Recarried by McDavid and McDermid. The puck behind the net now, in front of the net right there. Great patch checking by the Montreal Canadiens. Saved by Sammy Blais, I believe. Now Montreal attacking a 3-2 with Beck. Again to Villano. 8 is a great extra forward, giving good effort. Not doing enough, but now expecting that. Going out on the offensive side, Ottawa, down the puck to Montembeault. Montembeault intercept, get back to the D. Hold the puck behind the net now by Strobel. 11 minutes to go remaining. And the French show gonna focus on the Habs talk or just general sport. Is a French show. It's about Montreal Canadiens A2. Go band in it now on the Montembeault. We have a 6 player right there stuck on the wall. And finalement, récupéré par Montreal Canadiens, là de pas casser la zone. A great point about that. Go back around the board. Ottawa reset. The puck bouncing at the blue line. The puck go out of the play after they hit the Montreal Canadiens. With a little bit over 10 minutes to go remaining. Thanks for all the like we got tonight. Appreciate a lot. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. Go back now par Montreal Canadiens. Outside zone. Bouncing in neutral zone. Recovery by the Heller. Heller go back to Zub. Zub back to Sanderson. Back to Zub. Zub skate in neutral zone. Gave back to, I think it was, I'm not sure it was. Anyway, intercept by Suzuki. It's coming out the left side. Suzuki looking for option passing. Shoot the puck. And almost score on the back door in front of the net. Shoot the puck. Little Mac make a save. Great shot by colleague. I think it was Engstrom, by the way. And a good pass by Suzuki. First time Montreal have some kind of offensive side of the game. 4 more days to regular season at Butch. Joe McDonald, Torbesh will get a shutout before Montreal a regular season. Everything's possible. Go outside zone. Thanks for all the likes. And subscribe to the Hockey Nations coming out by Martin Bello. Putting puck all the way behind the net now. Pressure by Ottawa Senators on the left side of the Montreal with a little bit left 9 minutes to go remaining. Skating out by Laney. Go back to Doc. It's coming offensive side. Control the puck around. Protect the puck, but get still the puck by Cousin. Cousin gave back to the D by Shabbat, I believe. Now, it was not Shabbat, I believe. I have a couple of players Ottawa right now. In front of the net, in front of the bench. Finally, Ottawa down the puck to Montembeault. Recovered by Jacky. Jacky turn around, escape with the puck now, looking out left and right. Gave back now to Florent Jacky now. Get the puck to his brother. Down the puck deep in the zone by Semi Blais. The puck going behind the net. Shabbat still the puck. Shabbat still the puck. Ottawa on the situation breakout down the puck neutral zone. All the way back to Strobel. Strobel used the board. Gave back to Ottawa. Semi Blais got hit, and now still the puck by Beck. Beck looking out for option passing. Good play by Strobel again. Start on the blue line. Go behind the net now of the Ulmark. We have a TV timeout. Thanks, RJ. Butch got the best over Montembeault so far. Even that I support Montembeault. Good point, Mark. Here we go. The puck go outside the zone. Ottawa win the face-off again. Now, Montreal ball on the zone with Sakoski. Wizowski, Sakoski down the puck deep in the zone. Intercept by Ulmark behind the net. And Ottawa still have the breakout. Now, stretch pass now. The puck bouncing all the way back at the blind by Hudson. Get back on the left side to Caulfield. Return puck to Ottawa. Now, we're back again. Caulfield intercept back to Sakoski. Go to Sakoski. And now we return the puck deep in the zone. Go behind the net by Sakoski to Suzuki. Bring the puck back at the blind. Set by Coley. Coley back to Hudson. Hudson fake it. Looking now. Hudson looking for Coley. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki go back at the blind. Turn around. Protect the puck to the board. It's coming at the goal line by Hudson. Hudson battle now. Looking now left and right. Hudson stick angling again. Looking left and right. Turn around. Protect the puck on the left side. Go back up behind the net at the blind. Another short puck apply Sakoski on the one-timer. Puck bounces to Suzuki. Back to Sakoski again. On the hash mark. Back to the blue line by Coley. Short puck to Suzuki. In front of it to Caulfield. Can have short puck. The puck go behind the net at the blue line by Montreal. Almost look like a ranked game. PL. Face up by Ulmark anyway. At the end. Hudson Magic, Elliott. Montembeault and Rebecca are trade bait at the deadline. Interesting, Joe. Pass dans the right side, Ulmark winning by Montreal. Séval Blanche, le puck save, maybe hit the Ulmark by Engstrom, not sure. Go back at the blind by Doc. Return the puck behind the net now. All the Ulmark still by Vellano. Vellano looking for option passing. Vellano shoot the puck. Black shot the right side by Ulmark and no rebound. Gallagher and Doc. Bad pass by goalie. All this Sakoski just missed. Best effort from line one all game. Shoot the puck right there. Ottawa recovery. Ball again by Villano. Again on the left side. Shoot puck by Gallagher. Miss the net on the left side. Another great play by Villano. Turn around by there. Villano, Gallagher shoot the puck and maybe saved by stopped by Zab. The puck go back at the line. Intercept by Montreal by offside at the blue line. And that's what happening there. With that, I will create what? Another TV timeout. Unbelievable. Here we go. A little bit over 5 minutes, something to go remaining on this game. 2-0 Ottawa against Montreal Canadiens. Shane Pinto have the most goal in the exhibition game for the great point, 8-2. It's a long season, great point. Yes, I watched PLW, McKenna. Looking good, and NC. Good point, John. Go behind the net now. Intercept by Liney. Liney control the puck now. Turn around. Okay, back to the Montreal. Set up by Engstrom. Engstrom turn around 2 times. And did not turn at the end. A bit one more time too low, too much. Liney get back now to Anderson. Anderson loves his edge. The puck go outside zone. Set up by Montreal Hudson. From following Dobson from junior on the now, he's always been a hell of the horse. Go back now by Montreal, attaqué by Lane Hudson. Hudson control the offensive side, looking for optimum passing, looking left and right. Hudson at the blind, set by Caulfield. Caulfield back to Ziski. Go back on the end front net, shoot the puck, a rebound to the left side, go back on the left side, a Caulfield score. Old Caulfield. Scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens, and we cut the lead 2-1. A great play by Suzuki. And Sakaski passed the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield score for the Montreal Canadiens. His second goal of the exhibition game. Montreal went off with a little bit less than 5 minutes to go remaining. Are still in the game, more like never. And 2-1. It was Lane Hudson start everything. And that will maybe wake up the people in the building. Go behind the net out by Dobson. But on the left side, intercept by Montreal. Lane Hudson gave back now to Ziski. Ziski back in front of the net, for the bench for Caulfield. Caulfield gave back to Ottawa. Ottawa retrieve it, go back to Montreal. No chance for goalie. Goalie going to hold the puck now with a little bit less of 3 minutes, less 4 minutes to go remaining. Go back to Montreal. You have to get ugly like this, you're right. And go behind it. The center top is in the house. Welcome back. Go around the board for the Montreal Canadiens. And set up now on the left side. Go back now on the Gallagher cannot control the puck. Intercept by Ottawa. Get the puck outside the zone on defensive side. Now get out by Montreal. Attacking now on the right side, hold the puck to the board by Veleno, and Johnson intercept. Use the board on the neutral zone. Intercept now by Montreal Canadiens, and finally down the puck deep in the zone. A little bit over 3 minutes to go remaining on this game. 2-1 Ottawa. Montreal just scored a goal by Cole Caulfield. Now Ottawa attacking neutral zone. Intercept by Heller. Get back to the D. Return the puck to Heller. The puck go back deep in the zone behind the net on Montreal Canadiens. Set up by Strobel. Strobel in front of Giroux. Okay, back now to Jekai. Jekai back to Strobel. Strobel looking out. Back to Jekai. And now Jekai with the puck. Try to set up the breakout for the Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. Okay, back to Strobel. Miss completely. Very bad play by Jekai again. Go behind the net now. Behind the net. Recovery by Montreal. Go back on the left side. Control the puck now. Decide to hold the puck a little bit longer for Montreal. Set up now by Montreal at the blue line. Hold the puck now to the board. And now pushing by Montreal. No call on that one by Blais. Set up by Montreal on most of the left side. Hold the puck on the left side. Shoot the puck by Liney, I believe. It was... and then intercept by Montreal at the blue line with 1:55 to go remaining. And finally, Ottawa intercept. Let the puck in neutral zone. It could return puck deep in the zone by Ottawa with less than 2 minutes to go remaining on this game. But now on the neutral zone by the Montreal Canadiens. And finally, Ottawa get the puck back by Jensen. Broken stick by Montreal. Get up by the left side. Hold the puck by the captain. Premier puck to Hulmark. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield look the puck on the board. Looking now. 6 versus 5. Go back at the blind by Hudson. Set up now by Sakaski with your new stick. Go back to Hudson. Hudson bubble with the puck. The puck go outside zone. That a good play by Lane. Go back to Montreal attacking now. The left side. No icing. Set up by Suzuki. Suzuki return puck to Liney. Liney looking now by Hudson. By Dobson. Get back now the blind by Sakaski. Sakaski to Hudson. Set up by Sakaski. Sakaski battle now with Carlson. Recapped by Shabbat. Shabbat get back, but Thompson cannot keep the puck control that with 1 minute to go remaining. Montreal enter in zone. Set by Liney. Liney control the puck. Run the puck on the board. That will be behind the net of the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal Canadiens set up there. And we have an empty net by Lost Eller. And that's it. And 3-1 for Ottawa Senators. And that's happening tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Quite hard. And that'll be the end of this game. Great performance of the Ottawa tonight. And the Montreal lost the second time in 6 games. Not a bad record for the Montreal. Conclusion, Valeno, Eblett, 13-14, attaquant. Thank you, Carol. Great point, Pizza. Thanks, Ideo. Garrett, now we move on to other hobbies. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Garrett's. A2 missed Demidov. Good game for Aber overall. This was a waste of time. Good night, Reggie. Thanks again for super chat. You're welcome, M&M. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. If you don't mind, that'd be great. You're welcome, David. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we're going to be back at 9:30 at 9 o'clock a.m. The first edition show of live stream and French tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Then, if you are part of the Fantasy Hockey, this is the draft at 10 o'clock a.m. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're going to do the game between the Blue Jays and the Yankees at 4 p.m. And then tomorrow night, we're going to do the Red Light Show with Mr. Nartap at set. Barry, give us your take on Liney tonight, please. Barry. Look, there have not many players that stood out for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. I'll be honest with you. I think I would agree with A2. I know people don't like him, but I think Giordano have a good game for him, for what he can bring, and Adam Ekstrom. That said, Liney is Liney. He's dangerous, but tonight, like the regular player, like Suzuki and Sakaski, and they don't have. I don't know. They have 20 shot on the shot, 20 shot on the net. I think Montreal have maybe 5 good opportunity to score tonight. That's it. So the offensive was not there, and he's a part of the offensive side. Look, this is what is Patrick Laine at the end of the day, and it's hard to judge him because honestly, it's all new line, and he finished with 15 minutes. He have only 2 shots on the. He have 0 shot on the net tonight. This is one. You have the best shot for the Montreal. You have 0 shot on the net. That's not very good at the end of the day, right? So Kirby Dack, guys, finished the night with 37.7. That's not good enough. Jake Evans, guys, 16.7 face-off tonight. Unbelievable. Jake Evans, 66 for Owen Beck on the face-off. Montreal play a balance. Nobody play over 18 minutes for Montreal tonight. That's pretty good. So Martin St. Louis played this game, guys, just to flow the game. One defenseman played 24 minutes, is Lane Hudson. Everybody else plays 17, 18, 19 minutes. And this is what Martin St. Louis did tonight. He just want to flow the game, and that's pretty much what's happening. So, don't expect any offense from it. Yeah, but that's okay. He have a specific role with the Montreal Canadiens, Giordano. He brings speed. And it's okay. We don't expect him to score 20 goals. He can only score 5 goals, but he play a role inside that team. That's good. I don't know why you're so negative about Giordano all night long. Here's the one show up tonight. And il did not. David Gervais, salut mon homme. Merci beaucoup, David. Ça fait plaisir. N'oubliez pas le show demain matin à 9h AM. Le déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. Marinaro is going to wet himself over Villano game tonight. Pierre, it was a scrimmage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The answer that one. Pete Martin, welcome in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. On that one, Blais was involved most of the night in our tap. Blais finished tonight, guys, with 6 hits. He had the most hit tonight. With Owen Beck. Owen Beck has 6 hits tonight. Florent Jacquet had 3 hits. That's it. On the forward, Giordano have 2 hits tonight. On that one. And on the defense, Coley lead with 4. Block shot, Lane Hudson 4 for the Montreal Canadiens. So that give you an idea what happening. Vellino was fine, did not hurt us. Vellino is in. He was on the second line tonight, who is the 14th forward. I think, guys, the 12th player is going to be Kapanen. Kapanen will be the 12 players. And then the 13th and the 14th will be Blais and Vellino. That's how I see that for the Montreal Canadiens right now. Target Mariner 0-0 at the third. Overhyping a player is Waska been a negative truthful. I don't know what you try to explain, but it's a good play. I've 6 hit. I think all 6 were effective. Good night, Steve the man. Welcome back, my friend. I think Blais, Vellino, and Kapanen stand, and it's going to be cut. It's going to be Ekstrom with Florent Jacquet and Owen Beck stand the man. Dak looking much faster and more involved so far this year. You're right, Tommy. I just one more. Wish we could. Thank for all the like. We crossed the 100. What Black can bring that we don't know he can bring. What Black can bring that Pesada did not bring. David, yep. The Blues beat the Chicago Blackhawks 4-0 tonight. Leaving Cousin at home and treating McCowan was smart. Ulmark was sound good. That's what the score. Will Florent play any game for the Canadiens? Maybe in the season, Pete, I think. But right now, I don't think so. He's not ready yet. In my opinion, Pete, Florent is not ready yet. We can like his physicality, everything like that. But at the end, I don't see that. I agree with you, Coach. The captain is 12, and I know it bled to run. Yeah, I agree with Barry with you. Did not Cousin play? Yes, Cousin played tonight. We're going to go to the press conference for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to bring Joe Villano live.
Je pense que la plupart, ça a bien été.
Qu'est-ce que tu as découvert de cette équipe-là? Évidemment, on sait que c'est une organisation qui est importante pour toi. Tu as grandi ici à Montréal, mais qu'est-ce que tu as découvert de l'équipe et à quel point tu as vraiment envie de faire partie de ce groupe-là?
Pour la plupart, l'équipe est vraiment serrée. On a vécu ça à Québec, puis on a passé des beaux temps là-bas. Tout le monde sont extrêmement proches dans l'équipe. Tout le monde sont quasiment tous la même âge. Puis c'est vraiment fun de faire partie de ça. Puis c'est vraiment une bonne groupe serrée. Puis j'ai hâte à être avec ces gars-là.
Comment tu as approché le match de ce soir? On dirait que tu as supporté là.
It was Joe Villano on the mic.
Better, being better in my D zone, and obviously getting the offensive spots to score.
Yeah. That line with Becker and Sammy, there was something there for you, the three of you.
Yeah, I think we had a really solid game. I mean, we were really physical, and we didn't play much on our D zone. We had a few chances, so yeah, I think we had some good chemistry.
Considering the hype, though, of the build-up because of Tuesday's game, did you want also to show that you can keep your poise, and not get too carried away and keep your calm under any circumstances?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously things got a little out of hand Tuesday game, but I mean, it's a new game. New start. Obviously, it's in the back of our minds, but I mean, I'm not looking for anything really. I obviously want to protect my teammates, but yeah, I think today I showed a little bit more of my offensive side, and I think our line had a really good forecheck today.
Thank you.
It was Florent Jacquard really quick talk about the game.
But we figured out what we have to be last year, and that can't change. I think it's just building on what we are, and that's made us a pretty hard team to play against.
You're going to miss 27-day camps and 6 games.
Gallagher now.
No, but how many games do we play next year? What is it? Four? Okay. So, I mean, it's a little different, but it's not much different. So,
Brendan, what do you like from what you've seen from the team in camp?
I thought we pushed each other. I thought, we took advantage of every day. Every day we had, whether it was a practice day, game day, you're in the lineup, you're not. I thought guys did a good job of competing. I mean, training camps can be long and hard. I thought guys showed up with a good attitude, and we pushed each other to get better. And feel confident we're ready. I'm sure every team's going to say the same thing. We'll see. We'll see what the results are, but we feel pretty good.
What have you learned about Adam Ekstrom?
He's a good player, obviously. He looks really poised with the puck. Skates really well. I think he's a player we've had for a couple of years now, and you can see the development. So he's another guy that's coming up and pushing for one of those roster spots.
How would you describe Marty's evolution through camp? Through these camps?
I think Marty, he relies on his experience that he's had as a player as well as being a coach. He knows what it takes to get us ready. I think in terms of how we play, I think we've been building on it, since he showed up, and we have a pretty good blueprint now. So it's just on, perfecting the little details of our game, and for the most part, guys feel pretty comfortable going into the start of the year here. So it's not that we did a good job pushing each other, competing, and like I said, we're just ready to go.
Brendan, what makes you confident to start the season against Toronto?
Welcome, A2. Chicago played 3 times with again the Blues, so the Blues, the last 2 games, they score 11 goals.
Poser la même question que j'ai posée à toi tantôt.
For them.
As-tu l'impression d'avoir joué exactement le match que tu devais jouer ce soir pour ce qu'on pourrait appeler ta dernière audition?
Oui, je pense que dans les 3 matchs que j'ai joués, je pense que ce soir, on a vu le vrai Samuel Blais physique, capable de faire des bonnes choses offensivement aussi. Puis je pense que ça a vraiment bien été. Puis je pense que j'ai tout laissé sur la glace ce soir. Puis je suis vraiment content de ma performance.
Qu'est-ce qui a fait en sorte que tu dis qu'on a vu le vrai Samuel Blais? C'est quoi qui a fait en sorte qu'il est ressorti ce soir? C'était-tu le fait que c'était la dernière chance?
C'est quand même une été au complet sans jouer. T'sais, au début, tu te cherches un peu. Puis je pense que plus le camp avançait, plus que je m'améliorais. Puis je pense qu'à ce soir, j'ai connu un très bon match. Puis je suis vraiment content.
Tom Ekstrom, Ekstrom, Florent Jacquet, and...
C'était quand même dans ton plan de match?
Je pense que c'est le genre de joueur que je suis. J'essaie de donner de l'énergie à l'équipe. Puis je pense que j'ai fait ma job ce soir. Là.
Le fait de jouer avec Beck, Dorian, ça aide-tu justement à voir si...
Did Martin already his team
c'est
come
2
into
excellents
this
joueurs, 2
performance?
joueurs
Not
qui ont
sure.
un très
I
beau
think you have
futur
an
devant eux,
idea,
puis,
Casey, about
je pense qu'à ce soir, on a
what
fait des
he's
belles choses
looking
sur la
for.
glace.
Quel bilan tu fais du fait que c'est quand même un camp avec les Canadiens?
I'm curious to see Danfos
Vous avez vécu les derniers jours à Québec.
commenting on RDS
Qu'est-ce que tu
until
retiens de
he sleep with François
ce
Margaret.
camp-là en général pour toi puis pour l'équipe?
C'était une expérience
Back,
incroyable.
Engstrom et Florent.
C'est l'équipe de mon
David.
enfance, puis j'ai tout le temps été un grand partisan des Canadiens, puis de porter cet uniforme-là, c'est pas donné à tout le monde, puis je suis très chanceux d'avoir eu la chance, puis j'espère que je vais avoir la chance encore plus.
Comment tu vas vivre les prochaines heures? Y a-tu un petit stress qui embarque maintenant que le temps est terminé et qu'on attend les dernières décisions?
Les décisions, ça ne revient pas à moi. Je pense que j'ai eu un bon match ce soir.
Seattle,
Je pense que j'ai fait de la
lead
job,
1-0
mais
against
les
Detroit.
décisions ne reviennent pas à moi, fait qu'on va voir ce qui va arriver.
C'est ça.
Merci.
Ça veut dire quoi, David, sans demi? Julio Rodriguez, PLW. Otani win the game tonight, by the way, as a pitcher. We wait now for Martin St. Louis for the press conference. We do this, guys, every game. We give you a little bit the press conference, what the player actually said. We got tonight Samuel Blais talk about he said he have a good game overall. He liked his performance. He said he played what he likes to do, physical. And he said, we'll see after that. I did my best for the 3 games I play overall, and we are now wait if I make it or not. Des Midab, David. I'll be back next week. Just can be a hell of a series. Leave hope Bichette can't come back. Any update about Bichette? I forgot to ask you this, you and Mark, today. They know what's going on with him. He can come back at some point. Beck have 6 hits, and I cannot think of one. I wrote about him, and it should have to be more clear about that. What kind of hit soft this mean? Nothing. Darrell did not see game, but 5-0. Nothing is never a good thing, Darrell. Toronto 5 and Red Wing 5. Pez might be a nice guy. He won't win playoff round for the Leaf. We regret that if we go with a group of soft players. I want mean Bichette bruised knee. Bichette cannot come if this end the series against the Yankees. Bolduc is supposed to be ready for the upcoming season, for what I heard. Win some, lose some, that's okay. They put Camp on the waiver. Villano will never make the leave, but Pesada did. Funny. What do you think, N26? Who is a better hockey player? David Camp or Michael Pesada? And why the reason Pesada did the team of the Toronto Maple Leafs and not David Camp? Intéressant, Pierre. Great game between Detroit and Seattle so far. Great point, Mark. I did not see 6 hits also, like you said, A2. I remember maybe 1 or 2 behind the net, but that line, it was a bit surprised. I think it was more Sammy Blais. Hit more at Owen Beck. It was a home run, by the way, by the Seattle Mariners. For me, Blais, Beck, Engstrom. Now, N26, I believe, in my opinion, David Kemp is a better hockey player at Pesada. In my opinion. But the real reason Pesada make the team is because of his physicality, and he can sit, heat, hot dog for the year, and he'll be L3 scratch, 65 game, and will be fine. So that's the reason he go that. Secondly, but the contract, of course, the money-wise, helping David Kemp to be out of the Toronto over Pesada. But that's the reason he did that. I don't see Florent making the team. I agree with you about that. Tommy Myers, I want to see Beck make it. We know what the play is, but the ball and Beck corner and see what he has. Louis Charles, well, Ottawa are in shambles. Imagine being an Ottawa Senator fan right now. They should be freaking worried right now. Peter August, welcome back. Thanks, Louis. And don't forget everybody to click on likes. Pesada will even make the Pittsburgh Penguins better. About that, let's get real. How the baseball live stream going, coach, is worth the time. You must be exhausted. To be honest with you, yes, it was. I got 6,000 people last game, not today. I did not check my number, but I got like $75 of super headshot, A2. So it's worth it, honestly, to do that. And it's a playoff. Désolé, j'ai écrit, mais j'utilise le vocal, pas de problème. David, offer physical play, camp is soft play, weaker game, same type of the game as Vedano. So David Camp played 536 games and 26 in NHL. He has 143 points in NHL. So let's see Michael Pesada. Michael Pesada played 200 games in NHL, have 38 points, and so David Camp have 350 something more game at Michael Pesada and 26. It could be soft, but I think David Camp, I would take him before Michael Pesada and my team. Now, that said, if my team does have better at David Camp and he become my fifth center, but I will keep Michael Pesada because he's my only one I can put on my 13 forward or 14 forward, sit on the bench, and that's it. That's the reason. Sometimes you select a player not because they are better, it's because what you need on your team factors. It could be, of course, the salary cap can play on that one. Let's see how much money Camp does this year. Now, Pesada make $800,000. David Camp make $2.4 million. So if they remove a Camp Go and the American Hockey League, that open up, guys, $1.3 million on the salary cap for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I just have the feeling Florent might be a great one to have to the locker room, but if they feel he is one of the future, it may be benefit for more minutes in Laval this year, KC. Absolutely right. Florent will get some time with the big club at some point. Tom, I agree with you. I think Pesada could have that kind of the per minute, but if this is very important, and the way you describe Pesada, UPLW, and N26, why Pesada does not play every game? Why Pesada is not in the lineup every game if you consider him a good hockey player? Like you try to sell me right now, he's better at many players in NHL because he's physical. So give me that one over there. So tell me why Michael Pesada is not dressed up every single game last season with the Montreal Canadiens. He's more physical at 16 per more. But why Michael Pesada is not in the lineup every game? the Leafs lost again tonight. I don't know what's going on with Martin St. Louis. We're still waiting for Martin St. Louis. For the press conference. Tom and we saw from last season that we were going to need to be bigger and tougher, especially with the skilled but small player we have. Lucille was here early. If Lucky is in the house, Jace won in our tap. He had 10-1. Panthers 8-0. RJ. So Pesada play 200 game in NHL. You're right, PLW. So when he played with Montreal, 51 game, a 63 game. It was the time Montreal Canadiens was at the worst as a rebuilding team. They was at the bottom of the NHL for the Montreal Canadiens. Eight zero, guys, for the You're right about that, Luke. Still 10 minutes to go remaining. Panthers dominate the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. At the first period, guys. David Gervais scored the third goal of the game tonight, guys.
Oh my God!
Here we go. Le third goal of the game, scored by Mr. David Gervais. On va donner l'assistance ou l'assist to David. And we're going to get an assist to end our tap on that goal. And LG Monet scored a goal tonight. Verhey boarding the back of Gergensen. And then you have, at that moment, game misconduct from Verhey and Moser. Finally, we have a fight. Katkovic and Lidberg. No. Fighting again, yeah. We have Zuk against Kunin. Fight. Gregor fight tonight. Noah Gregor fight against Oldberg. Kunin fight again, this time against Chaffee. Samokiewicz fight tonight against Crozier. That's crazy.
This This is how the brain of a procrastinator functions
Into
compared to a
Pesada, like,
high achiever. Procrastinators tend to have a larger amygdala and weaker connections to the part of the brain that helps regulate.
I don't know what's going on with Martin St. Louis. Who would be on the roster for us first regular season game? Good question, Luke. If I follow what I'm thinking is Martin St. Louis is currently right now is cursing right now. Thanks again, David. David Gervais for the spare chat. Appreciate that. I think Zuski line, Kapanen, Demidov, Bolduc, New Hook, Jake Evan, Anderson lining. Then you have Bolduc, Doc. I missed one. And Detroit home run 2-1 over Seattle. Bolduc, Doc, Marqueliat, Carpenter, Crush 1. Guy, welcome back. To 1 mark, yeah. Enjoy, Guy. Go Habs go, N26, you're right. Start Wednesday night on N26. Don't forget tomorrow morning, guys, 9 o'clock, the Frenchy first aid show and French at 9 o'clock a.m. And then we're going to get at 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. Jays Yankees. And then we're going to get tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. the Red Lights, Sharks 4 and Mammoth 4. But right now, that's going to get, Gallagher. You're right. You forget Gallagher. You're right. Montreal, Wednesday, 1. What is matter? Good point about that, GF. Tommy Myers, New Hook as a center. I don't know anymore. Francois will come back. Put in lining on the third line last year on his contract. A sure way to make him unhappy. Not happy. Martin St. Louis, guys. Be right back.
Tout à l'heure a mentionné qu'on se prépare maintenant à partir de mercredi pour un voyage, mais aussi pour le marathon qui va débuter. Ton équipe, qu'est-ce que tu vois pour ce marathon-là? À quel point sont préparés pour le marathon?
Mais je pense que depuis qu'on a commencé ça ensemble, je pense que c'est notre meilleur camp. Puis, je pense que ça vient avec l'évolution, où est-ce qu'on est, la continuité, l'engagement des joueurs. Donc, mais je suis fier du camp, comment on s'est comporté, sur quoi qu'on a travaillé. Je suis fier de la progression des jeunes, l'engagement des vétérans. Non, honnêtement, c'est... je sens qu'on est le plus préparé pour affronter ce marathon-là depuis que je suis ici.
On parlait à Samuel Blais après le match, puis il disait qu'il était content de son match. Il disait, vous avez vu le vrai Samuel Blais ce soir. Est-ce que tu as l'impression qu'il a laissé la dernière bonne carte de visite pour forcer des décisions encore?
Mais je pense que tous les joueurs ils ont laissé une bonne carte de visite. Là, c'est des décisions qui sont pas faciles à prendre. C'est ça qu'on va faire. J'ai aimé son match.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Pascal Vincent avait dit au début du camp des recrues qu'Adam Engstrom, dans sa tête à lui, était prêt pour la Ligue nationale. J'aimerais juste savoir, globalement, quelle impression il t'a laissé, Adam?
Une super de belle impression. Donc, tu vois, il a pris un autre step l'année passée. Tu sais, il a tout pour avoir une longue carrière dans la Ligue.
Martin, tu as vécu les deux situations, mais gérer au sein de ton groupe 13 attaquants ou en gérer 14 au fil d'une saison. Quels défis ça représente qui sont différents pour un coach? Puis,
13-14, c'est pas facile. 13, c'est un petit peu plus facile parce que c'est juste à dire à un joueur pourquoi il n'est pas dans l'alignement au lieu de 2. Tu sais, puis être 14, mais tu sais, c'est pas facile. Tu joues pas beaucoup. Tu sais, puis que fait qu'il faut faire attention comment on va garder, puis ralentir le développement d'une couple de jeunes joueurs aussi. Tu sais, on est calculé de ce qu'on fait. Tu sais, 13, t'as besoin, je pense que tu as besoin de 13, tu sais, quand tu peux, tu sais, avec le voyagement et tout. Puis en ayant 13, des fois, ça garde les autres un petit peu plus alertes aussi. Tu sais, fait que c'est très compétitif à l'interne aussi, puis on a beaucoup plus de profondeur qu'on avait, là, tu sais. Même 13, 14, 15, tu sais, mais c'est des bons problèmes à avoir, pas des décisions faciles.
We were talking this morning about details and how that's
about what?
About details.
Yeah.
And how you emphasize that and how that's you're looking at.
After so we talk about in French, talk about the good game of Adam Ekstrom. He enjoyed. Is very happy about his development since last season. He talked a good performance of Sammy Blais. He said they have to take big decisions. It's not easy to play with 14 forward compared to 13 forward. Because you have to cut 2 players every game. You have to explain to them
language that we use,
like.
different tactics maybe. I mean, it's not like we're completely different than the rest of the league, but we play a certain way. And he's gotten better and better as the camp went on. I thought he was excellent tonight, you know.
He has a baseline of skill. You know, he grew up as a super skilled offensive player, and now he's in a bit of a different place. Do you see that skill kind of come out, and how can he be effective in a different kind of role that he might play on your team?
Well, the game will ask you to use skill sometime. You can't just play the whole game with skill. You know, you got to play the collective game, and you know, you got to manage your risk and all that. But every now and then, you're going to have an opportunity to do extraordinary things, like we talked about this morning, right? And he has a package to do extraordinary things. But how many ordinary things can he, you know, do on the ice? And I feel like he's shown that he can do those things, and I think those are very important. I think it leads to more extraordinary things when we can do the ordinary things.
At the risk of having you say ordinary and extraordinary again, that logic, I know when you talked this morning, you were expressing it in terms of the young guys having to prove something last game. How much are you applying that logic with all your players, including the ones who are at the top of your lineup?
Everybody. It's a big part of our, you know, our top guys, so to speak. They can do extraordinary things, but not every shift is asking you to do that. So, you know, it's just maturing as a group. We've gone. I feel like, you know, you look at our path the last 3-4 years, like we've improved so much in that department, and you know, you get to a certain point, and okay, like, can that just become part of our DNA? This is how we play. You know, we're going to manage the risk. We're going to play a collective game, but we're going to still do extraordinary things because we have the skill to do that. I just don't know when that happens. You know, it's going to happen.
Given that you saw that, like what you just said about being more ready to approach this marathon than you have been at any other time, is it fair to say that you've seen that mentality take shape before even tonight?
Oh yeah, I saw it last year. Saw it last year, second half of the season. You know, you can tell like there was a switch December on, and it just got really contagious. And then, you know, you make a push, get in the playoff, you go through that first round, you understand how much that's important. And now you, like I said, when camp started, we didn't start over. There's a continuity, and it's now. And I feel like the guys really took that to heart. We started camp with that kind of mindset.
We'll take 2 more. Stu et Guillaume.
Marty, when you took this job, you said one of your strengths would be you could relate to basically what every player would be going through. You got, talked about Angstrom before, and Florian and Beck might be a sleepless night for them tonight, or wondering, am I going to make it, am I not going to make it? What do you remember when you were in that situation, or what advice do you have to those guys now?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I can relate. It's not all negative, the feeling you're going to get, you're allowed to have that feeling. You can't control that. It's normal. And you should feel that moment of disappointed, but doesn't mean you failed. I mean, I think a lot of these guys are proving that they're going to play in the NHL, and it's just keep working on your game and keep convincing people. I think they did a great job at convincing all of us that they're on their way.
Salut Martin, je lance sur Engstrom. Justement, pendant le temps, on a souvent parlé de la compétition à l'attaque et des 13, 14, 15 attaquants qui pourraient rester. En défense, à cause des contrats, le portrait semblait plus seté. Comment t'as trouvé justement son approche, son attitude à Engstrom dans ce contexte-là où toutes les chaises semblaient prises sur papier?
C'est un gamer. Il va jouer au hockey, lui. Il a joué une bonne game à soir. Il montre qu'il a tout ce que ça prend pour jouer dans la ligue. Moi, je serais pas surpris s'il a une longue carrière. Merci, Martin. OK, merci.
It was Martin Saint-Louis tonight at the press conference. Talk about fun players. Talk about the decisions coming ahead. He talked about the fact, overall, he liked the camp. Is maybe the best camp he did so far with the Montreal Canadiens. And then he talked also about the fact, the collectively, he liked the play together. He says not perfect, but we are looking for to fix what does not work. And now is the time to make the big decision and go and see is for 13, 14 forward and who stay. And he's proud and happy about all of them. I have a really good training camp, and but he knows the problem to play with 13 or 14 forward is not easy as a coach. All right, Butch, feel good better, my friend. Speed recovery. Soufflin is 12 then for you, 4-line, Barry. P.S. That gave Carl Klurbach a paycheck every year in the NHL. The camp was good this year, way better than last season, David. You're right about that. Jerry, welcome in the house from Maryland. Welcome back. Thanks for all the live we got tonight. Thanks so much, RJ. I don't know why they go from 8 goals to 7 goals, RJ, but I agree with you. He played a good role for the 4-line. No doubt in my mind, PLW about Peseda. That said, I think they would use more Lawrence over Peseda, in my opinion. They have players like Joshua have a better role at Michael Peseda. I don't see Michael Peseda play over 20, 30 games with the Leafs this season. At least he have injuries, in my opinion. Jeff Petrie, 3 points, 25 minutes, too high. A2. Yeah, it's just the last game, Roy. I should never put this. I forgot to fix that one. It was the last game. Good catch. Yeah, PL, I'm watching the game right now. I don't know why I'm a baseball fan right now. And Detroit looking good. I will package up 4-5 player for Barrett Ayton. Good point, Tommy. Like I said, nothing against the kid. I think he's a good guy. I think he played his role professionally. Comment ça veut dire les Habs les jeunes? Cut announced tomorrow. JF, you're right. Me too, following baseball this year. I've just this since I was a kid, David. It's a long time, to be honest with you, David. I think I have to go all the way to 1990s. I like it. It's good. Nothing wrong with that. Because the PLW. David, on the radio. You can watch in here the hockey now. You can watch in the baseball with us tomorrow, Blue Jays. The J is the answer. Great point, Pete. Awesome, David. We do tomorrow the game between the New York Yankees and the Blue Jays. Double for the out. Hoffman, Barry, yeah. Good to be able to say that now, but once upon a time they were out heroes. Yeah, too bad. I know Bam Bam is not in the lineup. One of my favorite players, David. Like listening to Joe Castigliani, now retired for the Red Sox out of the Hartford station. Think it was 1080. Good night, Guy. They will give you your answer, Guy tonight. I don't know. I think Guy asked me a question early. I apologize, Guy. You too, my friend Guy. Possible look. Brand Savage. I want to know who is going to be play on the line with Demidov. Right now, Tommy, it looked like Kapanen and Newhook. Number 71, Barry. Here's the last name. You have to refill tomorrow, PLW. I think Albert Jekai is in for now, Pete Martin. I think they'll go start that way. That's what David they expect. I think that's what Martin said we try to do. I agree with you, A2. I think they tried to push Doc with Gallagher. I think that's what I'm thinking. Two big fight tonight at UFC. Luc Lafontaine is going to watch this for sure. Pierre, new documentary coming out in October with Who Killed the Expose. You're right. 7-0. Florida win tonight, Captain with New Hook, Bodzik, Evan, Gallagher, Anderson. I think you're right, Anderson. I think that's what I was thinking. But Gallagher played with Dak and Bodzik. So that's put Veleno and Blair out of the lineup and 26. He asked who killed the Nordic. It's Boom Boom. Boom Boom killed the Boom Boom UP killed the Expos in the Nordic. Yes, look, coach, right? Ask Kovalenko. Legend or legend? Edouard Bazardo is a pitcher. That's a great name for baseball. Swing for ball. Awesome, RJ. Lendro's mother, Tommy Myers, Primlight, not so good. Coach, there you go. I never watched Luke any fight in my life. I'll be honest with you guys. I hate soccer. And I apologize to play the one play soccer, they love soccer. I never watched soccer. I think the only time I watch soccer is just the hype or the vibes of the World Cup or whatever they call it. That's it. I never watched any soccer game. I think this is the worst sport in sport. And then I never watched any fight or UFC. Like zero. I never watched GPS. I never watched anybody. I never watched any fight in UFC. Zero. I know fans love it. It's okay with that. But for me, I cannot get it. I'm not into that at all. Coach, I was not here for the Quebec City game, but the arena was full. Bring back the Nordic beside his great game. You're right, Pete, about that. Tomorrow I will wake up after my marathon. Man, like a rose at 9 a.m. With Coach Great ID Sunday morning talking about the game. Pierre W, yes, and French. You're welcome, my friend Barry from Calgary. Have a good night, buddy. Talk to you soon. Captain play first game of the season in our top. I think so too. Coach would call play-by-play for soccer in the future. A2GG. Good night, Gary. Suzla. Coach, you are a lover. GPS. I don't know. Just St. Pierre. JST, whatever they call it. JSP. I don't know. N26 football soccer is light year bigger and better than any other pro sport, including the NFL. I know it's really popular, N26, around the world. And again, I have nothing against the people love the sport of soccer. It's just, I'm not into it. Like, I'm not. I don't see anything excited about soccer. A guy scored a goal about 65 feet, a kick, and the net is about 60 times bigger than the goalie. I don't get it. I don't get it. But again, people love soccer. People at Thailand love soccer. Rafael Montero is on the moon, on the mouth. I watch Euro and World Cup. Start watch MLS and Montreal, but it's become terrible. Too much diving, coach. Yeah, possible too. Football, coach. Only for full watch it. Rivaldo simulating he's got a shot by a sniper in the stand. And Budzik nursing an injury. I thought he would play more in the preseason. He was out for injury tonight. He expect to be ready for the beginning. Pete, soccer, most popular sport in the world for real. Yes, Pete. And again, like N26, I agree with him about that. But we'll see. Rally, guys, on the home plate. David, I play hockey with Nick DeSantis when he was play coach of the Impact. Interesting, David. Bill Barber should have been a soccer player. Bill Barber, Flyers. I'm worried about Budzik and 26. It's difficult, Pete. The first game he played, I would say it's hard for him to. And Raleigh, guys, hit a single. Two men on the base, 0 out at the end of 6th inning for the Seattle. Raleigh Pete, first game, we said he does not know the system and first game and everything. Now he came back tonight for an injury. And maybe he just wants to be in shape. But it's not impressive right now for me, Pete. But I don't want to be negative, like to blame him. I just want to wait what he looked like. More game to see that. Yeah, possible, PLW. Bill Barber looked like a Pilon. One, he played for Team Canada. This is the Russian. I maybe take a bit for Dobson and Bodzik to adjust to a new thing. I agree with you, Tommy. That's the reason I said that. Bodzik was thrown around the lineup. I gave him a regular lineman. Like I said, we have to be patient with them. And that's it. That's all for tonight, guys. I think I don't have no juice anymore. I'm empty right now. That gave me, guys, 6 hours and 30 minutes of live stream straight. I think this is the first time I do that, like straight. 6 hours 30, and I want to set two things here before we finish the show, guys. I know I'm the driver of the channel. I know what I bring on the table, and I know my role. But I want to specific couple of things here. First, Mac Elliott. Mac Elliott, he become the #1 with the most supporter money contribution to the channel. Like anybody else, no clothes. And I'll be honest with you guys, the reason we stay alive is because the revenue are better this year, like never been before. So I want to thank Mark for that contribution, and also for the people like Jose Duarte today gave us a $50 in the chat. That's amazing to me. People gave to the channel. Secondly, PLW. PLW, he gave us super chat today, but him, it's more about he's always here. Baseball, hockey, whatever it is. And many of you do the same thing. I don't recognize two people because they're super chat. I recognize people because both of them was with me all day long. That's what I recognize them. They was with me at 4 o'clock afternoon. It's now 10:30. Is still with me. So this is who we are. We're not a big channel, guys. We are not a huge channel like anybody else. But we make special here because we connect all together. And it's not about the number of the viewers. It's not about the number of the people here. It's the people here make it friends because the friendship we build each other. Tonight, I see people disagree, PLW, N26, myself, and many others. And we're still hanging there together with no disrespect each other. And this is what the beauty of the people like Enarta bring on the table, Marco Larabi and other hosts, and the people like you, whatever your moderator, RG Calabro, or the people, only click on the likes. That's the only thing we ask you, and to pop up here if you can. So this is the reason we are here every single night, and that's the reason I enjoy to be with all of you every day. And I'm not complaining, guys, about work. I'll be honest with you, if I calculate all of my hours I do by the number of money I make per month, no one will do it. No one. I don't see anyone who will do it. It's not because of me I'm trying to explain to you. It's just like I have a chance to do it. And you make me happy. You make me to enjoy it. And that's the most important thing when you do in life. When you work like I do, but you enjoy what you do, you never work. You just have fun here. And that's the reason I try to come back every day. And honestly, I love to be here. So I want to thank all of you tonight. I know the music is over. It's not a big deal. But I want to remember the only reason we are all here every night is because that's who you are. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. And that's the reason we are here all together. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night, tomorrow morning for the French show, or tomorrow afternoon for the baseball, or tomorrow night in our tap. Until then, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what? Yep. 2025. Thanks so much, Luke. I know. But at the end of the day, it's all about the people here in the chat. So thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate a lot. The Hockey Nation, the live. Thanks so much in our tap. So many people here. Thanks so much. The Hockey Nation, the Ab Nation, and the Baseball Nation, and all the animals in the jungle in Thailand. Want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Good night, everybody. Jerry, everybody else. I can wait to see you tomorrow during the day. Until then, my friend, goat cheese are good. Yeah. The cheese is different right now, but it's okay. Not complaining. Life is good. Oh. Good night, David. Hopefully you're going to come back more often. Booyah, everybody. Good night, Tommy.